What is going on, my friends? Today I'm going to show you how to defeat the last boss in the dungeon in Infinite Wealth. Now, this is a tough fight, however there are certain things that you need to consider, and if everything is fine, you're going to easily defeat this stage. Now, the first thing that you need to consider, the first thing that you need to make sure that you have, is that every single one of your characters must have their special ability already. In my particular case, only a linebacker doesn't have it, but it's not a big deal because he can easily get there. He's almost there, let's call it that way. The second thing that you need to consider is that you need to have at least $100,000 cash. That's super important. The first time when I beat this stage I was about level 50, and this is basically the easiest way to defeat it. I will also assume that since you are here at this fight, you already have some decent gear, so there isn't any specific piece that is 100% important to defeat this stage. However, there are certain skills that you need to have. For instance, I have Koichi Adachi, I'm sorry if I butcher his name, and he's my tank. He's a linebacker, in my opinion, one of the very best tanks in the game. He has ways to heal, he has this skill which is super good, and by the way, the most important thing here is to craft a weapon for the linebacker that increases your chances to inflict rage, because if the enemies are raging, that is the best thing that you can achieve in any fight. It doesn't have to be a boss fight, it can be a normal fight, but if they're on your linebacker, this means they're not on your damage dealers. So this skill is super important for the linebacker. Also, True Grit. This skill I inherited from the previous job of Koichi Adachi, who is a detective, so make sure that you have it. Basically, skills make sure that you cannot die the first time, you're going to get revived, and that's super cool. When it comes to Eric, it's totally up to you. The first time I defeated this stage, I was using his his taxi driver job. Currently I'm using Desperado, and I don't even have it at level 25, so I'm a little bit, let's say, in a bad situation, but I am confident that I'm going to defeat this stage anyways. And this is the most important thing, Chitose. I refuse to pronounce the name of her job, but I'm going to call it the female ninja. So she has the female ninja job for many reasons. First of all, the Shadow Clone Jutsu, it's a super ridiculous skill. The moment you have a lot of agility buffs, this skill can do like 3000, 4000 damage. It's amazing. But the most important thing here is that she has inherited also 3 skills from the idol job. So you don't have to have the idol job as her main job, but to make sure that you develop it to level 20-25, and then you get those 3 skills. There are 2 healing skills and 1 skill that removes any effect on your allies, such as, for instance, sleep, paralysis, stun, you name it. So that's super important for the coming fight. Alright, without any further ado, let's jump straight into battle. Now, the thing you need to do is to make sure that your linebacker, currently in this particular case, will get to his specific special ability. Then you need to wound them until they're about 70% health or so, and then you're going to try to one-shot. I'm going to showcase how this is done. Now, they're going to have the first strike. This always happens, and that's unfortunate. However, since we have this particular girl, we can remove the dizziness, or let's say the sleepiness, from them, and there we go. They're good to go, and from this point on we can start damaging them. For instance, we can do a full swing right off the bat. Let's see if there's somebody who is weak. There's this guy. Okay, let's do the swing, doing some damage. Then this guy comes and we can do, I don't know what we can do. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, he's burning, that's even better. And now this guy, what we're going to do here is we will try to basically to taunt them. So this is the point of the linebacker. He's taunting the bosses. In this particular case, only 1 boss got taunted, but it's still something, right? It's better than nothing. My absolute best is like 3, but still, the linebacker is super strong. So if they're on him, even 1 boss is on him, that's perfectly fine. Alright, I failed to guard this one, but it's not a big deal. Okay. So we took some damage, but we can heal it. That's fine. We can heal it because we have a perfect healer here. So we're going to get to the magical concert. Unfortunately, again, why are so far away? Anyways, it's of paramount importance that your Ichiban doesn't die. So Ichiban should survive no matter what. I'm going to do another full swing. Fortunately, okay, that was some decent damage. It wasn't anything perfect, but it was just okay. Now, in the next turn, we have to do our main strike, which is basically the wombo combo, which I'm about to show you. which is more or less going to destroy our enemies. Okay. Oh, I couldn't guard it. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're going to the twister. All right. I think we're ready. Okay, right. So what we are going to do, I think we should do another. I want to taunt as many of them as possible. If I can taunt another one. Oh, unfortunately, I couldn't. I failed. Anyways, so now we have to heal. Need to make sure that. Or you know what? I can actually. Who is next? Next is Ijuman, so we can do some damage. We can do some damage, and then. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's do here. So this is where we need to strike. We have our guy who is the Asakura, the best martial artist in the world, so we have to summon him to the fight. And this is when we are going to absolutely destroy them, because we are going to call him to the fight, he's going to do massive damage to them, and then we're going to do the ultimate skill to all of them. This is why it's important to have the ultimates ready for everybody. Look at this, they're all dead, just 3 of them still standing. And that's perfect. I mean, that's absolutely perfect. Okay, we need to survive that. Alright. And then we need to heal, because soon the guy is going to start beaming us, and we don't want to get beamed. Okay. We're going to do the twister again. Okay, so another one of the robots goes bye-bye. Okay, we need to heal everyone if possible. Good. Okay, so they're healed right now. My entire team is healed, that's perfect. He's going to throw the grenade, but... oh, that's even better. He didn't do anything. We need to block this. Okay. Block this. Okay. I don't know whether it's a good idea to... yeah, let's do a knockout combo. The knockout combo is pretty good. Oh, I messed the final. That was bad. I shouldn't have done that. Is it the linebacker now? Okay, so let's make sure that he doesn't die, even though he's not really that important. But True Grit is a super nice skill anyway, so I think this should be enough. Please, and give me agility buff. Almost. Okay, I have maxed out agility buff, so I can demonstrate how absolutely brutal her skill is. Okay, I think that he's ready to go. Okay, this should be enough. Okay, it was. So it's only the last boss ready now. The last boss actually alive, not ready. Actually, he's ready as well. So, okay, he did some nasty damage. So we need to make sure this guy doesn't die. So you do the hero guts. Everybody else can die, but this guy shouldn't really die. That's very important. Do I have a skill that can... okay, grapple. I'm going to remove his guard. That's important. Because the next girl is going to absolutely destroy him. Now I have full agility buff, and look at this. This is going to be brutal. This is going to be absolutely brutal. I think he's going to die from this. Oh my god! He somehow survived? That is... I mean, wow. I don't know how he survived that. Okay. Let's finish him. More or less, that's it. This is how you do it. Of course, the first time when I did it, I was about level 50, so it was much more difficult, but I used the same strategy, more or less. And I beat it from the second or the third attempt, which is that easy. Okay. And again, I don't even have the ultimates on my Desperado job, so I could have done it much easier. And at the end of the day, I just want to show you that the moment you beat this fight, you're going to get Rainbow Hat, and on top of that, you're going to get some good gold. So you don't pay 100,000, you pay like 45,000, which is still not like you're paying 5,000, but at the end of the day, you're going to beat the fight, and that's all that matters. I hope you found this video useful, guys. See you next time. Take care.